So I'm in Haifa, and Haifa has a couple of really cool transit things that you don't see many other places. So right now I'm on one of those. It's called the Rachbalit, and it is a cable car. And the cool thing about it is that it's just part of the city's transit system, which means that riding this is the same price as riding a city bus within Haifa. You even get a free transfer. You know, within 90 minutes of being on a bus, you can hop on this for free. It goes from the top where I just was. It goes from Haifa University, and then it goes down to the Technion, which is sort of like, you know, Israel's big technological university. And then it continues all the way down to where the water is down here, down to one of the main bus stations, and then bus and train stations, and then you can really get literally anywhere in the country from there. And the views are just gorgeous. Out to, that's the bay, and then the Mediterranean Sea wraps around there, and you can just have these gorgeous views of northern Israel, and you're just floating above it all, and it's so peaceful. There are these multiple stations. There's only 3 places where you can get on and off. There's the one by the bus station, and then the one by the Technion, the college, and then the final one where it just came from, University of Haifa. And the rest of these are not stations you can get off at. These are just places where they want to make the cable car turn. So you go through a station and they turn you, 90 degrees and then shoot you out again. Not bad for 8 shekels. You can see these are the ones coming from below, and we're not turning around here. This is just turning 90 degrees to send those guys up and to send us down. I don't know the exact hours that this runs, but my understanding is it runs, pretty much most of the day, and I'm not sure if it is closed on Shabbat, but most likely if you come here any weekday, you'll be able to get on. Most of these are running empty right now. As I got on, it's just, the middle of the day on a Sunday, but you can see like that one's empty coming in, because they just obviously just keep running them in a loop. So you scan in with your card or your phone, and then go for a ride. Whole thing takes about 10 minutes to get from the top station to the bottom station. And it's actually much faster than, there are multiple buses that you can take, but we're on Mount Carmel, which if you've ever learned the Bible, specifically like the book of 1 Kings, you'll be familiar with Mount Carmel. Earlier today I was actually at the Elijah's cave, where Elijah the prophet hid when people wanted to kill him. So this stuff is all here. It's all still here, and you can come see both the history and the modern aspects of this incredible city of Haifa. One more look out the windowless side door here, out to the bay.